Well, it is a sellout at Girona's Montilivi Stadium for tonight's Costa Brava Trophy match as Arsenal begin their preparations for the new season. Coventry City in just 20 days' time. Tonight is the very first step on that journey. Season in charge, he has called, as Perry says, for excellence to be Arsenal's standard now. And relegation resulted in 13 players leaving for greener pastures this summer, but there are still some recognisable Premier League exports in their 11. Senior Arsenal players are still to return after the World Cup, but Mikel Arteta can still call on 4 of the players who started May in Bukayo Saka and Noni Madueke's absence. Oh, that's beautifully done by Dauman, and it's Kai Havertz! Scores Arsenal's final goal of last season. Here's the man who, 9-year-old Max Dauman.
If you wanted just to encapsulate Max Dauman in 2-3 seconds of action, that is exactly it.
About all of these Hale-End graduates that are coming through, they're not afraid to take risks like that one there. Here's Havertz, of a Hale-End Academy graduate.
Yeah, we see that's Kai Havertz again, who's got that licence just to roam across the front.
Martinez going for goal, and Kepa had his angles well covered.
Yeah, it was worth an effort from Martinez. He's coming in from the right back.
Somehow that works its way to Calafiori. And now out to Solis. Up against Martinez again, is Solis going for goal, and Solis finding the bottom corner. Well, the Arsenal in this opening half hour, and he gets his reward as well. The Gunners lead by 2 goals. Mosquera, that one's a brilliant ball in, and it was a thunderous header from the captain, Arnau Martinez. Huge optimism, and it's their captain who has absolutely punched that into the far corner. He's done it again here, it's Max Dauman! And this time he's able to take the glory for himself.
Yeah, Max Dauman.
Cautiously at times as an impact sub last season. Mikel Arteta very sensible with how he used a 15, 16-year-old in the top flight of English football. This one's going to break here for Gabriel Jesus. A poacher's
a good finish. Just over elaboration from Girona, just trying to play out from the back. And again, no hesitation. First time gives Gazzaniga absolutely no.
Dauman waiting for support from White before floating one in himself, and Jesus.
So Dauman just trying to ease it in. Maybe Gabriel Jesus can gamble a little bit and get himself in front of Francis.
Oh, that one is loose though. And Kepa came to Dauman's rescue.
He won with Kepa making sure that he doesn't commit himself, and he actually says to Van Eyck, you've got to beat me, I'm not going to make your mind.
There's a bit of space opening up here for Martinez. Great ball across. Ian Meslier on his Arsenal debut. Nelson. And Noose on the overlap. Nelson can clip that one in. It was O'Neill who was jumping, and that was
just trying to ease it into the 18-yard box. Comes up to O'Neill, just gets up nice and early, but can't quite get himself over the top of the ball.
Oh, clever ball over the top, and it was Meslier. Make that 3 good stops inside his penalty.
Great little ball from Martin.
And there it is then, a comprehensive victory for Mikel Arteta over his fellow countryman Quique Alvarez. More importantly, he will be delighted to have seen all of his players get through the game unscathed. Performances as well. We spoke about the senior players who had half.
Sort of 25 minutes playing the centre midfield, get himself on the ball, and going into the first half of Christos Solis, making his debut in inverted commas for Arsenal.
Still the same, those youngsters having a phenomenal experience at the end of this first leg of pre-season. A training camp in Girona, and Arsenal are the Costa Brava Trophy champions in 2026.